on a completely different trajectory than the rest of the country. You know, we've got a federal deficit that's skyrocketing, and then we've got here in Mobile, we've been paying our bills and investing in the future. You know, in a world where we're so tired of all this Fox News and CNN bickering and moaning and partisanship, Sandy's been promoting businesses, families, and one Mobile throughout the whole thing. While most of the country's infrastructure is aging, we're investing in parks and bridges and sidewalks and all the things that we need to do to be a go from a great city to become an even greater city. And we're doing it in West Mobile, we're doing it all the way to Spring Hill, we're doing it all the way to Trinity Gardens, and we're doing it all the way to downtown. And you know, the mayor always talks about this. He said it at every event we've had. But if you aren't inconvenienced by the road work and the progress that's being made, you will be soon, because there's a lot more to come. One of the things that really comes to mind is, you know, most mayors would leave it to somebody else to try to fix the lack of flight options and the expensive airfares out at our airport. But like he's done so many other times before, Sandy stood up and he said, "I am responsible." He says that with everything he does. He says, "I am responsible." And it led to doing one of the most ambitious things in the history of our city, which is initiating the transition of the airport from West Mobile down here to Brooklyn. And so larger planes, lower cost airfares, all that we've been looking for, it's coming, and we're not going back. So tonight is the starting point for a third term, y'all, that I want to tell you is going to be more consequential, and it's going to be more important than any other stretch in the history of Mobile. You're talking about the Mobile Bay Bridge, you're talking about the new airport, you're talking about a waterfront beach and park access, you're talking about better public housing, you're talking about an expanded port, you're talking about more jobs, and you're talking about, really talking about annexation as well, because it's coming. And so because of Sandy, we've got a mayor right now that is more committed and more energized and more confident about the future of Mobile. And because of all of you, we're not done yet. So thank you.
Daniel's always a tough act to follow. You know, I want to just take a second, just ask everybody to look around this room for a second, because it's my role up here to thank everyone that's been a part of this campaign, because this is truly a team effort, and every single person in this room has done something. I mean, over the course of this campaign, we have made hundreds of thousands of phone calls. We've knocked on tens of thousands of doors. We've reached every Mobilian with our message. And that doesn't just happen from any one person alone. And you know, I really want to call up our entire campaign team right now and introduce them one by one real quick. So if y'all could just come up quick. We have Caitlin Whitehead, Stephanie Alexander, Corey Adair, Ellis Foster, Spencer Williams, and Sarah Roberts. Just to come on up to the stage. Spencer's down there taking pictures. But the absolute best team you can find anywhere. And we've got a great team in DC too, our Ad Victory team with Adam Meldrum, Brittany McMillan, Olivia Harkey, so many folks from the city of Mobile, and I'm certainly going to forget people, and I assure you any omission is unintentional. Ellis, my gosh, Ellis, hurry up! Hang behind, man, come on! But yeah, specifically Candace Cooksey, Ricardo Woods, Jim Barber, Terrence Smith, Jason Johnson, Casey Calloway, Lawrence Batiste. I feel like I'm in a car dealership commercial, and it's because there are so many people to thank. We have interns and field coordinators. We have folks that have knocked on doors, made phone calls, gone business to business, folks like Keisha Brown, Anthony Rogers, Zach Stanton, James Fowler, Rob Henderson, William Newman, Grace Lyon, Jackson Faggard. Stand up, wave your hands, let the people see you. Arthur Shaw, Bria Frazier, Jordan Moore, Mary Faith Poche. Y'all, I'm just getting warmed up. Haley Spragg, Marilyn Wilson, Clarissa Brazil, Brenda Allen, Shannon Holmes, Antoine Wilson, Cordelia Frazier, Dee Dee Jackson, and Brandon White. And of course, I want to thank my wife, Morgan, and I also want to thank all of the families of everyone that I just mentioned, because Lord knows you've put up with some weird hours. And, you know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of folks. I know I've left a lot of people off of that list because it's a lot of folks. But it's worth it. So you know what? After months of a campaign, I have the honor, in just a second, we're going to watch a video, and then we're going to hear from Mobile's next mayor, Sandy Stimpson.
I'm just going to stand out here. Just when it comes walking out, I just want to walk with you all. Go ahead, I can hear you. Hold that. Let me go down there. All right. I'll just disconnect everything. Everything's turned off, so I'll flip off. All right.
Taking time out of your weekend to be able to support me, my family, and this campaign. But I'm again telling you that this campaign, it is not about me. It's about the future of Mobile. I am not running against anyone. I'm running for you, the future of your family, your home, your neighborhood, and your jobs. I'm not running to get a job. I have a job. I just want to make sure that the job gets done. But as I look at your children and your grandchildren, and as you look at mine, I really think that we want the same thing. We want them to have a better opportunity than what we've had. We want them to have safe places to play, good schools to attend, and good paying job opportunities. If you will join me in creating One Mobile, then we will become known as the city where everyone wants to live, work, play, and play. And when we get there, we'll give God the glory. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to meet that guy. Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. It went by just like that. And when Corey Adair came up with the slogan about not done yet, I mean, I just knew that's exactly right. That puts it in a capsule. It explains exactly where we are. And when I say we are not done yet, obviously I could not be doing this without Jean. Y'all know that she is the very best, and you know that she's just as pretty on the inside as she is the outside. Amen on that. So as I think about the future, that's really what this is about. It's about an opportunity to do things that so many of us have dreamed about being able to get done, and we're right on the cusp of being able to make these things happen. But I know this, I mean, a lot of things may start in the mayor's office, But it's really about changing the hearts and minds of Mobians to believing that they can do this. And we can. I believe over the last 8 years that some of the skeptics that we had early on, we've quieted some of those voices. And I think today we found out that some of those voices are even quieter now. But the idea is to make sure that they feel like they're on the train, because we are going forward. And we want everybody to be with us as we move together with one Mobile, because if we can, really the sky is not even the limit. So, Daniel, y'all have done a magnificent job. And as I tell y'all a funny story, so today they gave me a little opportunity to go home and take a break. And so Gene was in the den, and the phone rang. And of course, a voicemail, and it says, Sandy Stimpson calling. And I said, well, that's pretty cool. So I go over there and I get the phone and I answer. I said, hello. And so, just like it was on automatic pilot, this lady, whose name is Marilyn Wilson. Hey, Marilyn, you're right there. So Marilyn starts going through the same routine she's been going through for the 100,000 calls or ever how many she's made. And I said, hey, Marilyn, it's Sandy. She said, who is this? I said, it's me, Sandy. She said, Mayor, did I call you? And I said, yes, you did. And she said, well, did you vote? And I said, yes, I have. So, when I think about all the people that either looked at their phones and they said, oh, we're getting another phone call from the mayor, or somebody with the mayor's staff. Look, that's what it takes. And so for those that have done that, those that have knocked on doors, those that have done all the things that you've done, and so many things that I don't even know about, I'll be eternally grateful for. I don't know of any greater honor than being, certainly in my lifetime, of being the mayor. Being able to represent you, because truly, as I said 8 years ago, it really is about you. It's about our city. It's about our home. It's about our neighborhood, our jobs. And the future's very, very bright. But there are going to be times as we go forward in the coming days, weeks, months, that there are going to be some rough places. But that's where we need you to step up and let us hear your voice again. I mean, a lot of Mobilians stepped up today, but we want to make sure that as we go forward, when we do have those skeptics and those that maybe think that we can't do certain things, we need those that believe to step up and express yourself and say, we're going to do this. We're going to make Mobile that place where people want to come to live, work, play, and pray together. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for what you're doing. And I may take tomorrow off. Thank y'all very much. Yep. Who are we missing? Terrence? Yep. So, who are we missing? Ricardo. Hey, so, let's give them a big round of applause. No decision is made at City Hall, coming out of City Hall, that comes out of the mayor's office without these guys and gals weighing in on it. But I'll tell you something that's really cool. So y'all all know that Jim Ball was chief of police. And as a policeman, he cares, has a badge. You would expect that. Then he was the public safety director. And he expected to carry a badge after the gun. And then he became the chief of staff. Well, because of people he's put in jail in the past, he's scared not to carry the gun now. And so, so we're going to a meeting, man, these people coming in from out of town, we're trying to sell Mobile. Jim walks in with his gun on, and so the meeting really is going really smooth, Everybody's really saying, hey, this place, maybe this is where we need to go. But anyway, every one of them, I can stand here and talk about each one of them individually, but let me tell you this, every single day that we wake up, we're trying to do a better job
serving you, so this can be the city you want it to be. So thank you very much. God bless you.
I know, right? We're all good. Well, they want me to go live at 9. Mr. Peck. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I just want at the top of the 9 if you can. What time is it? We got about 15 more minutes. Yeah. Okay. We'll about 3 till I'll come by you and if y'all just want to be together, I'm gonna do a quick interview off the top of the 9 live. We're going live, right? If I kind of behind you.